Hey.
Ready?
Huh? Oh, no, I ain't. Almost. Almost.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and
Yeah, go ahead.
slide on my.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Are we on the air?
Oh, that's just YouTube Live. You know, you're probably in Australia right now. So.
I'm on TikTok.
Everybody waiting on me.
Everybody knows
Well, I gotta bring up Facebook and then IG and we do. But did she send your music?
Can you send it?
I mean, I can pull it up.
Email.
Music in the City, HTX @gmail.com.
At Gmail, you said?
Yes, ma'am. Can you give me my stick right there? Right in front of you.
This,
Yeah, I don't want that impairing the view.
Oh, no, I'm gonna use it.
Oh, well here?
What do you use? Oh, yours is already on. Ah, never mind. I ain't said that. I ain't said that. Is it right?
Yeah.
You sure? Yeah, you sure?
What in
What
the
the heck
hell?
is that? I don't know. What supposed to is that?
Technology doing stuff.
I don't even want to know what that was.
Somebody was on the computer one minute.
Ruh-roh.
Who? But who is that? OMG.
Oh, okay. You over there firing away.
She's got it queued up.
Oh, you mean the email?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
I got him.
She was already ready.
Asking you shall receive.
Oh, let's get it correct. Oh, turn it around.
Okay.
Let's see.
Good morning. It's breakfast.
Turn that to you.
Lost track of time, but we had a ball. We live?
Hello.
Give me a mic check.
Check. Hey, it's me.
Yeah, I had the wrong one. Come on.
Emani.
There you go.
Hello.
Yeah, got you.
Hello.
Alright.
Hello.
We're gonna turn you down just a little bit.
Hello.
Mic check. Mic check. Alright, there we go. No. Why are you?
What?
Take your time.
No, don't go calling me. You know I got it. When I go on my radio show every week.
You gotta go on D&D.
I
It's
did.
the same people calling.
Intentionally. Alright, we're gonna get started. Yeah, you on everything right
Yes.
Hey everybody, I'm on Angles. I'm on live too. Hey live. Thank you.
Yo, what's up, world? It's your boy KL, the lyrical one. And when you hear this sound right here, you know what it is.
Whoa, now what's out? It's the Music in the City radio show. You got your man One Coke in this thing. You already know what it is. And putting it down on your fresh mix. It's your boy, DJ Fresh Fizz. And don't forget about me, your boy KL, the lyrical one. Music in the City radio show. Every Tuesday from 12 to 2 p.m. Let's go.
Yeah, that's right. Music in the City radio show. First show in the new facility, you know what I'm saying? The first show, and we got a special guest just because of that. But before I get to that, my co-host, station manager.
Hey, happy Tuesday.
You had to think about it. You had to think about it. And with that being said, we are going to introduce none other than the lovely, go ahead and tell me your name. Tell them who you is for people who don't know around the world.
Hey y'all, it's me, Emani. I am your favorite neo-soul R&B artist. Hailing from Tulsa, Oklahoma, but residing in Houston, Texas for the last 2 years now.
Okay, so you got that big time auntie energy going, you know what I'm saying?
Good.
So you took that, you embraced it, and you blowing up off it. So what you got going on? Because you got something special coming our way really, really soon. So let's just get into it.
Yes, I mean, as we know, Auntie Energy, or if you don't know, Auntie Energy is my latest album. It's a 9-song album that I wrote myself. Had 5 producers assist me with the beats, and I released it in October of last year. So it's been going, but people been asking about this release party. Where's the release party? Where's the release party? And I honestly am just now getting to it. So this Saturday we have Emani Unplugged, the album release concert.
Sold out album release concert.
Sold out twice album release concert. Okay. No openers, just me, live band. We got dancers. We got Jameson producing the event. We got Yams G on the ones and twos doing what he got to do to set the vibes for the night. And I'm just so excited. I'm glad it's here. We got 4 days left, and it's time to do it, you know. Get your tickets. There's still some left. There's still a little bit left.
Okay, so let's get to know Emani a little bit as a person.
Absolutely.
So what made you initially want to start doing music?
Well, I've been singing since I was a little girl. I probably since I was about 4 or 5, I could sing a couple things, and then my dad's a singer, so music is always just kind of like in the family. I have 2 older brothers; they all ended up doing some form of music. One brother sings, one brother raps, and they would record their albums and mixtapes in my closet growing up. So I was always around it, but I actually never really wanted to be a singer. I mean, I was in music education all through school. It's funny, I wanted to be a pediatrician. I wanted to help kids and doctors and do things like that in like the health or be a lawyer. That didn't work out because, you know, I don't know. I wrote my first song probably like 2018, and after I got into school, I realized like I'm not trying to write all these papers all day.
Right.
A lot of papers you gotta write, you know what I'm saying? I ended up getting my bachelor's and then my master's. I was like, whew, let me take a break. So I wrote my first song in 2018, performed in 2019, and after that I kind of was like, you know what, I could do this.
Right.
Do this, and so here I am.
And the great thing about it is I've been able to watch you from the beginning to what you have evolved to now. It's like the caterpillar and the butterfly, you know what I'm saying? And you're really taking off and getting the flowers I think you deserve, you know what I'm saying? So I enjoy watching you know, come up. But there's other talents that you had because so you're they don't know you're really talented. Like when we was at the Johnny Dang thing, I'm walking past the table. I see all these kids smiling, you know what I'm saying? They all happy. Then I'm looking at I said,
my kid.
Right.
Remember, I was like,
my kid loved her. She didn't want to leave her table.
Right, so you was painting, you know, artwork on all the kids, and they was happy. So how many talents do you have? Let's
Infinitely many. I can do whatever it is we need, honestly. I've always been like a real artsy-fartsy person. So like drawing and doodles and stuff like that is always fun. But I also am a makeup artist. So I went to school for that as well.
Okay.
And I've been working with MAC Cosmetics for the last 6 years now. Just learning more about the product, the brand, but also just getting to build my clientele that way. So makeup is another one of my passions.
Okay.
And so shout out to Jalea Davis. She brought me out there for Johnny Dang. I've gotten to do it twice now.
Right.
And do the face painting for the kids. And the kids always love it. It be the simple things for real. So yeah, that's another one of my many talents.
So what was that one moment when you had a microphone in your hand and you're in front of the crowd and you were like, I know this is for me? Describe that one moment.
Well, I feel like it's a culmination of moments. I've gotten to hold a microphone pretty much since I was a little girl, but it didn't really click to me. Like I said before, it didn't really click to me until way after I was out of school. But if the most relevant memory I have is I was at my high school talent show junior year, and I sang a talent show every year.
Right.
But this one specific year, I did not win. I got most professional.
Okay.
And that really grinded my gears. But when I think about it, I'm like, the girl who won, she definitely performed her whole body, everything. She had, props and stuff like that. But I know that when I sang my song, I sang Bound to You by Christina Aguilera.
Right.
I don't know if y'all know that song, but I learned it off of Burlesque. I loved that movie at the time. That was the movie at the time.
Right.
And the way I quieted that room and the way that they erupted, she got this one big note. And so I was like, oh yeah, I'm about to get them with this one. I sang that, and the way they erupted and just really kind of show love and just yeah, you better sing, girl. That's all right, I got a little razzle me dazzle in there, I can have those big moments, and that led to a lot more big moments too. One other one. I got to open up for Boyz II Men, Robin Thicke, and 112.
Oh, dope.
Hey, I was at that concert.
You were there? Were you there early? Look, no.
I was
I
there
was the
early.
opener for the opener. So Jakia was
gosh.
the main opener, and I have won the Magic 102.1
I remember
show
that.
contest. So they got to bring me out there, and I got to sing, and then later, Robin Thicke was like, yeah, we heard you was singing up in there. I said, really? Thank you, Robin. And to this day, he was like, hey, we playing at the hotel afterwards if you want to come. Y'all, I ain't go. I was so tired. I was so tired.
Yeah.
I was exhausted. They was like, why you ain't go? I tell people all the time, because I was tired. Listen, it was a long day. It was a long day that day.
And it was hot.
Outside.
Yeah.
In my fine self out there hot, sweating. Shout out to Robin Thicke. Hey, call me. I'll meet you at the next one. But so it's moments like that. It's very many moments where I've gotten to bless the stage and be blessed because I got to go out there and just share my talent. So anytime I grab a mic, I do.
Yeah.
Is that what brought you to Houston? Was that contest?
No, I brought me to Houston.
Okay.
It was a change of scenery. I had been living in Tulsa, I was raised there, but I did go to the military and I came back.
Okay, what branch?
I was in the Air Force.
Yeah.
Okay, Air Force.
I'm 24 years, boy. 24 years over here. Yeah, come on,
you did the long one.
Yeah.
I was going to do the long one, but I realized then, first off, the job I chose, I was actually an aircraft navigations mechanic. So I worked on radios and navigation equipment for, the whole thing, and that's a lot of heavy lifting, a lot of work on my little body. Like I said, my fine self. I don't have time to be doing all this hard work. And then I ended up promoting, and I got stuck in my job because I was trying to get a new one, but I promoted. So they was like, you can't leave, basically. And it just really, took a toll on my body. I got injured, and so after it just got really depressing after that. So anyway, I got out, moved back to my hometown, got married for 3 years. Then I got divorced. And I was like, it's time for me to go, change scenery. Music was definitely going well in Tulsa. Everybody there really took me in, and there's a lot of nonprofits there that really kind of helped me, just share my music and put on shows and
cool.
give me spaces to just, jam. And so I was so grateful. But, after a while, I kind of started to, have my own personal stuff where I had to deal with and go underground for a little bit. And so I said, it's time to move. And so I was like, I visited here all the time. I've been to Houston many, many times before, but I never got to perform here like that, except for with loud music. So with Derek, Derek.
Yeah.
And, I was like, you know, I got people I know there. Let me just go. And so here we are 2 years later, and great moments and an album, and I'm still jamming. You know.
And people recognize your greatness because when you do Jam It or Cram It, you perform that Jam It or Cram It. And I have never seen Paradise get up out of her section, because she always got a section of like 30 or 40 people in it. And she came and she was like, I want to personally invite you to my event. And I was like, okay.
Yes. I love me some Mama P. She's a very, very fun lady, very sweet lady. That's another one of them aunties, you know. I always talk about that auntie energy. I've met so many along the way. And then Lovey, of course, like always showing love, bringing me out to Jamming, because that was my second time actually performing for it. Actually, third time performing with Jamming or Cramming. So, definitely just like a lot, I call them guardian angels, like a lot of people that really just love on me and just be like, we see you, girl. Come on. And so I'm like, all right, I'm on the way. And that's just how it's been, you know, the whole time.
Okay, so describe with me exactly what auntie energy is to you.
Oh, okay. The age-old question. Well, it's really like it's not even like a defined thing. It's just like you see it and you recognize. You know, it definitely is an energy. You know, people say, I see your aura, or I love your energy and stuff like that. And I kind of just like cultivated that into like who I am. I've been an aunt since I was, I don't know, like 11, 12, 10. I don't know. My brother got 5 kids, so I've been an auntie. But also, like, all of my aunties, like, from my mom's side of the family and my dad's side of the family, they've always just been, like, a major part of just, like, me. Summer trips, I'm always with one of my aunties, you know what I'm saying? And they always dressing cute, doing fun things, like, just being who they are and unapologetically, and I've learned from them. And you know, then there's the music aunties that have raised me. You know, I got my Erykah Badu shirt on today.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Auntie Jill and Lettuces and the Flowetries and the, you know, all them women, they aunties too.
Right.
And honestly, it's a vibe. It's how you feel. It's knowing you can have fun. It's knowing you can be grown and sexy. It's knowing you can break down and cry like a baby and want your mama tomorrow. But you're going to get up and you're going to handle your business the next day. And so I just think that's just kind of what I turned into this brand, you know, auntie energy.
Okay. Like the aunt, you got your aunt, you got your aunt, and you got your auntie. That's the one that's the vibe of the film. That's the one that brings the, you know, the love and the, you know, the wholesomeness, and everybody just gravitates to. Yeah. So I get what I'm scooping, what you putting down.
All of the rich auntie, you know what I'm saying? You got the fun auntie, you got the sleepy auntie. Okay. You got all of them.
Boy, you can brand the heck out of that.
It's already branded.
Okay.
It's happening. It's happening.
Okay. That's what's good.
So where?
So if you could do a collab with any person, give me one dead and one alive.
Okay.
That you gonna put on your next EP.
Oh.
Who would you pick right now?
Oh, there's so many.
Yeah, come on now.
One dead.
One dead.
Okay.
One alive.
Oh my goodness. I always try to be prepared for these questions, and then when you're sitting here and you're thinking about this, like, man, I was gonna say, and I don't know what I'm gonna say. Anita Baker.
Ooh, okay.
I feel like I'm a descendant of Anita. Yeah, she could sing.
Yeah.
That's what's one of them ones. Sweet Love.
Yeah, that's
my mom had me sing that at her her 20-year vow renewal. Vibes. One Alive. Young, old, I don't know. There's so many. I would like to work with Snow Allegra. I don't know if y'all are familiar with her.
Yes.
Yeah.
I freaking love her voice, the timbre of her voice, like the way she writes, you know, just the way she delivers her music is just like so like subtle but like intentional. Definitely love her. Definitely would love to work with her. So.
Have you heard Arlo Parks?
No.
Check her out.
Okay, Arlo Park. I'm gonna look that up.
I might know some things.
She's like, I'll be R&B or whatever. Period. Let me on the new music. Yeah, I mean, there's so many. I can tell you, I can name a whole list, but we're not here to do that right now.
No, right now we're gonna play one of your songs.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Which one do you want us to choose?
Hey, it's intentional. Start from the beginning.
Looks like she is.
Okay.
said the
Oh,
whole
you didn't
thing.
say that. Ah, okay.
That's why I said which one.
Okay.
From the very beginning.
So we going with Aunt Flo?
No. Who am I?
Okay.
Oh, you pick it.
Okay.
I've listened to the song.
Okay.
She's trying to tell the story
Calm down,
today.
killer. Calm
Do your
down.
big one.
Come on, here we go.
He always says calm down, killer, but I ain't killing nobody.
Oh,
Not yet.
oh,
Look.
yeah.
Don't push her.
I see a little girl running, chasing after her dreams, tackling something bigger than anything she could see. Steady waiting, needing a validator call to be winning. I hear a little girl singing in the choir every year is ringing. She took the lead sometimes, but never felt good enough to shine. Doubt started running through her mind. Tell me, who am I? But the author of my story. Bring the dark to light. Start healing to relieve the pressure. So the boys that was looking, body been filled out, some girls were shooken. She had to figure out at her age it was not okay for them to do what they were talking about. Later on in high school she was taken down to a very being, heartbreaking. Only 17, learning about STDs and things, wish she could do it over again. After this moment she's feeling change within herself. True love depleting, very seeking someone else. And although she's lived to have a fully eventful life, inside she knew it's something that didn't quite sit right. Tell me, who am I? But the author of my story. I'm the author of my story. Bring the dark to light. Start to relieve the pressure.
Did I make a good choice?
You made a great choice.
I
You
already
made a
know.
great choice. So give us. I'd like for you to give a shout out to the producer, the engineer, and who all worked on that project. And I got a question for you after that. Go ahead.
So that track was produced by DJ Chops. He also features on it. He's the one that's doing the Who Am I? Who Am
Okay,
I?
that's him.
Yeah, I really wanted to give like that old school. I mean, I know we're not like back when you always got the hype man like Chop, just jumping in the background, just doing that thing. So definitely had him, and he also he did co-write on that. He had helped me a lot with just kind of like figuring out the structure, how I wanted to deliver the story and stuff like that. So shout out to Chops. The beat actually was, I think it's by his co-partner though, Necronom is what his name is, Necronom, and he got some cold beats too. South Star Music Group. So
I thought, what's up, Romy Flames? It's happening from South Africa. What's up, my guy?
come on, South Africa.
Yeah, you in South Africa right now.
Woo!
But I thought that was? I thought that was that damn Jack Jones at first. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Do you know him?
Not familiar. Who's
Oh,
that?
he does.
Oh,
Y'all need to work together because he does a lot of. He records with a live band.
It's goddamn Jones.
Yeah, right. I didn't want to say all that.
And he works out of oh my gosh, what's that? It starts with a W studio.
Oh.
I'm gonna have to
Yeah,
look it up. But
me.
he's yeah.
Yeah, because he records with a live band.
Okay, that's
in the
nice.
studio.
I would love to do that. I've always, that, Lois Love got to do with it when she was in there and she was singing it. Ooh, I love you, wanting high, yeah. And then the whole band's on her. Yeah, I want that moment too.
Well, you're gonna have it on Saturday.
So where?
So let's go with that. Let's go with this. So you're recording with a live band. You're performing with a live band.
I sure am.
And a lot of artists don't know the difference of what it takes to perform with a live band, which or your vocals playing behind you. So
Ooh,
tell
I
us
can
what the
write
difference
I
is.
can write a book about that.
Yeah, okay, let's get it. Then. Volume
Well, I
1.
mean, listen, chapter 1. Pull out your books. But the thing is like performing with a track. It's a pre-recorded feeling, so it's like you already know what to expect. You already know how you're gonna do it, and it's the same every time. Yes, you can kind of deviate. Now, you said with your vocal behind you. I've never done that. I know. I'm not
people
saying
do
you
it, though.
said that. I'm saying I've never done
I do
that.
ad-libs and a hook. That's what I do.
Yes, you're gonna have your background vocals and the la-di-das and the oohs and ahs. But for me, it's always been most important for you to hear my voice coming through the track.
Thank you.
All day, every day. Because if not, it's basically like a glorified karaoke.
Yeah.
That's what I call
No
it.
shade. But it is. And where I come from, that is a big no-no. Rapping, singing over your vocals, period. Rappers too. You know what I'm saying? It is not allowed. You know, you're not supposed to do that.
Right.
No.
But when you bring in a band, you know what I'm saying? First off, it's a whole bunch of other artists. So these are all creatives. First, that's a whole nother creative energy you bringing into your stage, into the presence of people who are coming to see you. So it's already exciting.
Yeah.
It's already fun. And then whenever you actually got that chemistry with the band and you're bringing out that message, the song that's familiar, it's a whole nother energy. It's just like, man, like I'm getting to create this with you right here in live space right now. You know, like you never know what you're going to get when I get a band. I'll be able to do a whole nother mashup of 6 songs and still sing Who Am I at the same time. So it's definitely one of my favorite things to do, performing with a band. It's nothing like it, honestly. Shout out to Roby on the keys, and we got Nigel on the drums. Roby's actually playing the keys and the bass guitar for the evening, so it's gonna be a good old time. Yes, shout out to Leah. She on my live talking about shit because she's that big. Yes, it takes practice. It do.
We had a comment, bro. A live band is a whole different level. It's great because all experiences aren't the same. Okay, yeah, for sure. That's basically what
So
you.
who was it that I met at Zamar's event?
Oh, that was another guitar friend. He won't be performing with us that night though. Yeah, he gonna be. He's another musician though.
Oh, okay, okay.
Mm-hmm.
So you have Nigel and
Roby.
okay, and so it's gonna be the 3 of y'all.
Mm-hmm. Holding it down. Unplugged. We got surprises. Don't try to tell. Don't try to figure it out. Don't try to figure it out. Just know it's gonna be live.
So do you have any features on this project or?
Yes, I have one feature on this project. Well, besides Chops, because he's kind of a feature. You don't have a verse. But there's one feature on the whole project, and it's with Alondra Marie. And she's actually an Air Force friend of mine that I made way before we were both doing music. I didn't even know she could sing. I came out of the military, and she's popping out on the Latin charts. Like, she's like a big Latin artist, right? And I'm like, girl, what? And so we end up linking up. She moves to Oklahoma. She gets stationed there. I'm like, look at this alignment, you know, because I'm trapping out of Tulsa and Oklahoma City at this time. So I'm back and forth. So I pull up on her and we record this song. It's called Healing and Dealing. And she actually has gone through having throat cancer. So she's had multiple surgeries, but she's now cancer free, praise the Lord. And, you know, at that time, she was really kind of like concerned about her voice not being as strong as it used to be, and you know, really just having to have that change and dealing with that change. And so the whole song, I mean, and then me going through the divorce and just everything about it, like we put all of our feelings in that song. So yeah,
okay,
well then
we're going to go ahead.
I think we should play it. I think we should play it.
Let's get it. Oh, it's still going to keep. It's still.
Going through the motions, trying to stay focused. Gotta figure this shit out. Don't know where the hope is. Only thing I know is I'll be the way out. I stay out there and all the things that be keeping me, steeping me, burning my reality. No more rolling in the deep. I'm healing and dealing, trying to find a feeling. I'm healing and dealing what no longer is serving me. No more uncertainty. I will let my soul run free. Look for peace and then it found me. voice is speaking. I'm not trying to lose my mind. I can even see as I'm walking the path that I'm on. It's been made for me, it's by design. I'm not trying to sleep on my blessings. I'm manifesting a better life. Breathe in, breathe out. That's what all the healing's about. Breathe in, breathe out. That's what all the healing's about. I'm healing and dealing, trying to find a feeling. I'm healing and dealing, what no longer is serving me. No more uncertainty. I will let my soul run free. Look for peace and then it found me. You made us say uncertainty.
Whoa, whoa,
Oh, yeah.
whoa. What? You know what? You checked off 2 of my boxes with that.
Okay.
Because now that's my driving in traffic song when I
we
just
like
want
to whip.
because I be getting road rage, so I'm with that. That's gonna mellow me out. You know what I'm
You know,
saying?
Houston driving. They'll bring it at you.
And that's my house cleaning song. 'Cause when I want to get in that zone,
Yay.
get that boy.
Everybody
I don't
get
know how
up.
much clean I'm gonna be dancing and bobbing around and that,
Sweep,
but yeah.
right? Sweep, 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 sweep.
Do you know there's a whole treasure trove of military musicians?
I believe it. I definitely
Like
believe it.
there's some kind of I don't know how you find each other, but I know there's some like website or something like that.
Okay,
that you can hook up
database.
with people. Yeah, like a database of military musicians.
Okay.
That is really cool. I
Yeah.
did not know that about you, but that was a great. I hadn't listened to that song. I've
Yeah.
listened to several on this album, but I didn't. I love that one. That's
That's
gonna
one of my
be added to
favorites.
my list as well.
And when I added off of a streaming platform because I'm gonna give you streams while I'm listening to it. You know what I'm saying? I don't take the radio stuff home. You know what I'm saying? It
Apple
stays
Music,
here.
but-
Yeah.
On my track.
Yeah. So, what's one thing that you would want people to know? That you want them to know? We don't look for no skeletons. We don't want to hear no crazy. We want to know something from you.
I want to let these people know that we are all living individual experiences at the exact same time. Every single day. It's a whole movie next to you. It's a whole movie across from you. And we all get to be supporting actors and characters in everybody else's movie. But yours is yours alone. You know what I'm saying? You get to wake up and choose your character every single day. I think we are in a simulation, folks. And so therefore, you know how on The Sims you can change your outfit, you can pick your job, you can do everything that you want to do in a day. And fast forward time if you want to, you can slow down time if you want to.
Right.
I think we should take some of these things from these games that, we grew up playing and kind of try to apply it into how you experience things every day. Because tomorrow is not promised.
Right.
And there's so much going on out here in this world, and you can get distracted, or you can be attracted to what's supposed to be suiting you and where you're supposed to be at. And I think that you'll find a lot of peace there. Don't listen to this outside noise. Like, be you and choose you every single day. 'Cause everybody else gonna play.
Right.
Okay?
Yeah.
That's it.
And a lot of people wake up and put on a mask because they fake is no. In 2026, let's be real. You know what I'm saying?
Violence.
Yeah.
Don't wear that mask.
No, right.
But that's also your choice. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I'm gonna mind my business over here.
Mhm.
But yeah,
We keeping it real in 2026, man.
$100 bill.
So have you decided to do a documentary like background in your? I already know, but I'm just come on with it.
Got me telling all my secrets. Yes, I've said that, and it's been said to me many a times. You need to have somebody just following you around, 'cause
Right.
I got quotables now, but also I do think that this life that I'm living in, the way that I'm trying to, you know, present things to people, it does warrant, you know, some sort of documentation.
Right.
I have clips and things that I will choose to put together, and hopefully along the way I'll meet somebody that I want to, you know, take on that project, so I don't have to do that too. But I would love to have that kind of, you know, memorabilia. Just another way, another mode of medium to tell my story. I also want to write a book. Also, you know, however you get your information, that's how I'm trying to send it. You know, because I do think I have a story to tell, and there's so much that, you know, I've gotten experience, and so many things that I want to, you know, let out, you know, and music is just one way I do it, so.
And I'm gonna give you a 2-part question. Why is networking important, and what has networking done for you?
Oh, I love this question. It's a great one. Okay, networking is important because you could be standing next to somebody who can literally change your life and you never even know it.
Facts.
And it's not that you need to talk to them because you think that they can change your life. You need to talk to them because we are all experiencing the same life in different fonts. And so it's like, why not talk to a person like, you seeing this? Like, you in this room with me too? Do you feel, did you catch, you know, and just be relative to that person, and you'll never know what could come out of it. You know what I'm saying? And networking for me personally has changed my life. Like, I've never known a stranger. So when I walk into a room, I'm gonna go ahead and talk to everybody. One, because I don't know you, and I'm just gonna be standing in a room with a bunch of people I don't know. Like, no, you gotta be familiar at least. So yeah, I'm gonna speak. And I mean, networking has got me to move to Houston. Like I said, the first show that I ever did was with Derek McKinney at Loud Music. Loud Fest was my first experience in an independent music, you know, period. So, in Houston. So, and then with that comes, you know, meeting people online. DJ Rox was just in here. Rox is one of the producers for Rap A Lot, you know, Hot Sit, you know what I'm saying? And he produced one of the projects one of the songs on my album too. Well, he's an engineer, but you know, he worked on that. I found him just on IG. And it's a lot of people that I've just met along the way, you know, that they reach back out after I've gone to South by Southwest. I mean, I met you, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I met y'all. Right. You know, just saying hello, you know, will change the way that you experience things because you're not shy. That's another tip. You know, we live on these screens. We live, you know, making videos of what we're doing every day because we want people to know that we do stuff. But then when you get in the room with the other people that's doing stuff, you ain't got nothing to say.
Right.
And the first thing you say should not be, well, did you see that video I posted? No, I didn't see it. The algorithm is large. You know what I'm saying? It's a very large algorithm. I didn't see that video you made yesterday at 3 p.m. No, I was at work. You know, or whatever. So speaking to anybody will make a difference in your day. Even if you don't get anything from them, at least you spoke. And now they can see you. You're visible. Just like that.
Okay. Hey, so we're gonna play another song.
Okay.
You jamming. I think there's no skips in this one.
It really ain't.
So what you want?
Well, we was just talking about Hot Sit Rock, so let's go ahead and go listen to Outside. And it's also
okay, gotcha.
It's also a banger, so why not?
Let's get it.